I'll take one more, and then let's move on to the other case studies.
I really actually agree a lot with what he's saying. Coming from like the startup world, kind of the saying that says like niches get riches. And so, if, for example, if Harley started making crotch rockets, which to me is very similar, like they're both motorcycles, like you guys are saying, they're both sports. But the people that own a Harley, if people start seeing the people that drive crotch rockets driving a Harley, they're going to hate the brand and forego it, right? And so I think to your point that you said earlier, like you associate the court with Jordans. I don't associate football with the court.
And I think that's all extremely fair. So you guys are starting to think like what the influencer ecosystem looks like for Jordan. You're probably saying a lot of the same stuff that they say when they're thinking about where they take the brand. So, and you guys, that's really, really good thinking. So continue that thinking. And let's look at a couple, I got a couple more here. Okay. What's this? But what is it really? It's an electric car, right? Really, that's really what it is, right? Who is this? But you know, we'll take it that it's a Tesla, yes. Who is this targeted to? Techies, yes. People who are willing to pay for tech, right? I'm sorry, what were you saying?
Sustainability supporters.
Sustainability supporters, yes. But what is the tension here? That if they're sustainability supporters, what is the tension that they're solving for?
Pollution, carbon footprint.
In the context of Tesla.
Performance without.
Say it.
Performance without the.
Yes. It's a car. It's an electric car. No. Oh, that was okay. You guys can put them all in the middle. Those for you too. Okay. So yes. The tension is, if you wanted to have a sustainable electrical car, it was not generally represented the style or the, what you wanted to kind of represent. So it was hard to kind of, be cool and still be sustainable.
Well, to be just though, I mean, he didn't just come with another electric vehicle. He came out, I'm talking about Musk, he came out with a solution. It's not just the vehicle, it's how you will support it to have from coast to coast travel, because he has all that supporting infrastructure behind it. So it was a much more holistic approach of how you actually are sustainable in a manner that you can actually use that for your community.
You are absolutely right. Absolutely right. And we're going to get to that because it's in the way he built the brand around this whole tension. Because yes, then it also has, well, yes, I can drive it 40 miles and the thing is done. It takes 2 hours to charge, right? And so there's a constant innovation. And we're going to get to that. So the other interesting tension that he saw for is how many people actually like shopping for cars. Yeah, it's a harrowing experience. I mean, you go and you have to haggle, and some people like that, some people don't. But he didn't think somebody was going to really like, and trying to pull somebody to like see his new vehicle. So what did Tesla do? They put in destination spots. There was one in Kenwood Mall forever. Does anybody remember that in Kenwood Mall? Where you could go in, it was almost kind of over by Nordstrom, you could go in and you could see the car before it was even out in the market. You could talk to the engineers. You could find out everything you want to know about the car. You could sit in the car. You could put a pre-order in for your car. You could actually buy your car in a mall. Yeah?
It is a different concept. It's like an Apple store for cars.
It's exactly right. It's like an Apple store for cars. You're exactly right. But what's the difference here? And you were hitting on it too. You have a charismatic visionary. He just doesn't deal in cars. He deals in science. He deals in tech. He deals with like, we want to go to Mars. I mean, that is cool shit. And and when you're thinking about that in the context of what you want to, a car that you're going to buy, how cool is to be able to drive a car that's representative of that kind of charismatic visionary thinking. It's a reflection on you. It's a reflection on the car. When you're driving one of those, that's what people think, right? So, and then the way that he's able to extend his equity also allows him to put that into the